I don't watch anime because it's so unrealistic. You kids should watch movies.
Hey guys, my name is pphinks. I mean, not really, cause actually a real name, but whatever, it works. There's always someone who has to say some stupid stuff when you actually ask them something about anime. Just because they don't want to accept the fact that they don't actually know what anime is. Anime is unrealistic? Well, yeah, it is. But the lesson, or in fact, the lessons it teaches us, is way more than real. And you can also call it a 2D or 3D solidification of our imagination, if it makes sense, which it doesn't. But coming to terms with these words, not the movie part, but just the unrealistic part. Anime is not unrealistic, the anime you watch are. There are always some people who prefer a specific genre in whatever they watch. You want realistic anime? Then here you go, sports anime.
Hey Pinks, I'm sure you've not even seen Inazuma 11. There's nothing realistic in it.
Well, there are some which exceed the realistic part, but that's what makes those anime shine over others. Ask anyone for sports anime along with the popular ones, Inazuma 11 will surely pop up in their list. I personally love sports. The thing is, I have never actually seen real life volleyball, NBA, baseball, etc. The only ones I've seen are soccer, cricket, etc. or those kind, okay? But I know the rules and roles of the players of the above three mentioned sports more than people who actually play the game. How? Anime, of course. I was not into sports anime so much. The only ones I had seen before were Inazuma 11, obviously, haikyuu and kuroko no basket. But after I actually saw these, I decided to check out more of this genre. And the thing is, I guess the last 20 or so anime I've seen have either been anime which I watched before and just wanted to rewatch them just to get the most out of it. That is, I guess, Code Geass and Death Note. And the rest have all been sports anime. I'm the kind of guy who can't get over the fact that an anime is over. So I don't have any interest to watch any other anime, no matter how good. But sports anime, you can find similar enough anime which actually kept my streak so long. I mean, I've seen over like 6 soccer anime after actually watching one which I adored. Like I said at the start, there are 2 different types of sports anime. The one with superpower and the realistic one. Though I called it superpower, it is way more closer to reality than you actually think. For example, consider kuroko no basket. Most of the players play normal basketball with normal real life-ish abilities with a few exceptions. Or consider the real life ones like haikyuu or No Kishi. Before you actually shit on me, there is no superpower in haikyuu. It is just a kid with super agile movements, and No Kishi, well, arguing this would actually lead to spoilers. So, no, let me leave it here. And even as of now, the current anime I'm watching is also sports, that is Ace of Diamonds or Diamond no Ace. I have to say that. Believe me, you will come to love sports anime even if that sport is not there in your country or you actually didn't like it or hated it before. That is where sports anime excels. If you actually want to watch some sports anime, I'll leave like 3 down in the description below, which are either my personal favorites or which I feel are underrated and which deserve more viewership. And if you've actually been still here, that means you have like seen through whole of my shitty video. Then if you actually liked it, be sure to hit that like button, and if you actually didn't like it, you can also hit the dislike button, which I hope you will not, cause don't please. And be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be notified about all my new content. You can also watch my previous videos that will appear in the end screen right about now. That is Why Watch Anime, where I'll explain to you why you should watch anime and why I watch anime. Though it is a simple topic, I think it's the best video I made and also the shittiest video I made. And the other one which I think I'll decide when I actually put the card on the other side. So until next time, adios mateys.